What's up, guys and gals and everything in between? It's your boy, Jewish Canadian, and today we are finally taking on Sky Tower. Alright, so we are here in Sky Tower, kicking off the final dungeon in the storyline. We're here, and it's gonna get crazy. This is the longest dungeon that we've faced so far. We're dealing with ghost types, we're dealing with really strong enemies, and at the very end of it all, we have the strongest enemy we've ever faced yet, the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza, in which we have to convince Rayquaza to destroy basically a comet or an asteroid or whatever you want to call it that's going to destroy the world. So, you know, not a big deal, no biggie, right? I'm kidding. I gotta defeat this chopper here real quick. Okay. Absol gained a level here, and that's gonna make him learn Swords Dance, which it's gonna be great if we can find a link box. Because I can then link Swords Dance and then all of his physical attacks into one giant super move for Rayquaza. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good use of resources. It's not, but I think it is. Actually, let me do one thing real quick. I'm going to go ahead and have the pink gummy, and then we're going to eat a couple apples. Just to clear up some inventory space, and then to increase the max belly size. Also, while we're not facing anything incredibly difficult, let's put on a stamina band, just so then our stomach goes down a little bit less, or a little bit slower. Cool, so I've prepared about as much as I can for this dungeon. This is the highest level I've been when facing this dungeon, I think. I actually don't really remember. I don't really want to think about trying to verify that. But I think that's true. Seems pretty accurate. Okay, Shuppet's coming out of the wall here, so hold on. There we go. Sorry, let me just register this real quick. Cool. But yeah, I think this is the highest level I've been. When I was playing through this originally, you guys remember how freaked out I was about Flamethrower. I really didn't know Charmander was going to win Flamethrower then. But after doing some research, you know, it makes sense. Charmander's a really strong Pokemon. Absol needs to stop using Swords Dance. There's an IQ ability that allows your Pokemon to check as far as like where their stats are, or if they need to even use stat boosting moves and stuff. Absol doesn't have that. I think it's like PP checker or something, but it's something a bit more complicated than that. So yeah, Absol doesn't have that yet. So if I don't keep Swords Dance off, he's just going to use it throughout the dungeon, and it's going to annoy me immensely. Okay, so let me check and see what the Warp Scarf does. Scarf does. I'm throwing that or Rayquaza. We're just going to have it teleporting around the boss room. That's going to be hilarious. Absolutely, let's do that. Just to mess with it, right? I mean, I think that's great. Because if Rayquaza actually catches it, it's just going to start teleporting around the boss room. And I think that's going to add a level of chaos that's just going to be funny. I don't think it's going to be the thing that kills me or not. I think it's just going to be funny. Because right when it gets into a position to use an actual attack, it's just going to teleport. It's going to be hilarious. Heal Ribbon. I believe that heals you faster, but decreases your belly faster. Yes. So if I gave that to, like, Mudkip, there would be no harmful side effect. Because his belly doesn't matter. Oh, not this. This is the part of the dungeon I wasn't looking forward to. Because we can't interact with Shuppet right now besides Gravel Rocks. Yeah, that's why I brought so many. I think I have like 40 in there or something. Let's actually set the Iron Thorns instead. That way I only use the Gravel Rocks for the ghost types that are inside the walls. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. So making good progress so far. 5th floor, not too bad. I actually did one run through of this, where I filmed the whole thing. I got through. It was in like 20 minutes or some ridiculous amount of time. And then right when I hit stop recording, the program shut down on me. So I didn't want to film after that for a couple days at least. I wanted to address sort of where that mysterious thing's been. So real life wise, Just been busy, right? But also just been feeling a little lazy. Been feeling a little bit down. Just that sort of stuff, right? I just want to give a really brief sort of like, hey, I'm not pushing it under the rug. Here's what was going on. Wow, Charmander sucks at throwing. There we go. Hitting his target after the third throw. I was gonna say that I would keep the Iron Thorns with the Silver Spikes for Rayquaza as well, but like, I have Flamethrower. Who cares? And Mudkip has Ice Beam. Who cares? Literally the only move Mudkip's gonna be using during that fight is Ice Beam. The one catch is that Rayquaza centers on you, not your partner. So if you try to like move to the right to switch places with your partner so then Mudkip can get a shot of Ice Beam off, it doesn't work. Now I think what will work is if I go behind Mudkip, but then that only makes it so then Mudkip's the only one fighting Rayquaza, and that's also not what I want to do. I might just use Flamethrower the first 2 times and just call it a day. Okay. Luckily, I really just did that. Actually, let's just draw him out of the wall. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Because Absol has... I forgot he had Bite, actually. I didn't think he was going to use that. But it does suck. The whole ghost type thing, being able to go through walls. Like, it makes sense, but it sucks. I hate Nightshade like that, because it hits everything around him. And so surrounding him becomes a terrible strategy. Just die! Thank you. Jeez. That's taking forever. How much health is it? I forgot Absol almost has 100 health. Because he was taking some serious hits. Alright, Mudkip. Chill. I know you just got a new move. Calm yourself. You only have 8 uses of that. Actually, yeah, let me turn Tackle back on again for him, too. Just so then he doesn't overuse it. Overuse the other moves, I mean. Because if those other moves become delinked, that could also be a huge problem. Because we're going to need them. We're going to need them. Like, you guys remember how when you got to, like, the checkpoint area, how the deeper parts of the dungeon were easier than the actual dungeon itself? Not in this case. In this case, oh, it's just bad. It's just bad all around. The upper Sky Tower is much more difficult than this. And I know that because I played this, I've been in this game like 5 times already. So like, I just remember that. We're gonna see some of my favorite Pokemon up there. I'll let you know when he flashes across the screen. It's pretty great. He'd be the Pokemon that I would have if I was a Pokemon trainer. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it. I'm obviously not talking about Rayquaza, but if you could have Rayquaza as a trainer, that would be pretty cool. It brings up a thing where it's like, you wonder, like meta-wise, how a trainer got to catch something like Arceus. Or like how a Pokemon battled against Arceus or something, where it's like, oh, you're literally fighting God. It's a little weird. Okay. But that's future generations, right? That's not in this one, so we can kind of ignore that. I think it's actually in the very next one. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about that. Do not quote me on that. Damn it! That's like the worst place for him to be. Gotta go through this each time. Sorry that it takes me a little bit longer to go through the menus. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting all of them on other Pokemon. Because this is the only way to attack the ghost types in the walls. The only way is through Gobble Rocks. Or if you're a ghost type yourself. Which, obviously, Charmander's not. Charmander is definitely not a ghost type. It would be interesting to make like a fire ghost type starter, though. They made a grass ghost type, I believe. But that was in a generation I didn't get to play. Is that what Decidueye was? I think that's what it was. I caught that in the most recent Pokemon Shield. I had to double check which one I had. Shield. I caught that. So that was cool. Oh, there's the stairs. I'm just getting really lucky with the stairs so far, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Yeah, you can do all you want. You're surrounded. You're gonna die. Like, there's nothing he can do to really save himself. There. And that's why I didn't even use the regular attack. Oh! Okay, glad we caught... Hold on, I gotta make sure Mudkip doesn't get lost. And Mudkip's getting lost. Oh, he found us the stairs, though! Yeah, I gotta make sure he just stays there while we're fighting this Duskull. There we go. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You got 5 squares away from me and you were lost. That is what sucks, though, is that if your party Pokemon just kind of lose you, they're just going to wander aimlessly. They're not going to go back to where they last saw you. They're just going to wander aimlessly, because that makes sense. We need to get off this floor as fast as possible. When I was playing the previous playthrough, we're at a low enough level to where it's doing 1 damage to us constantly. Like, the auto regeneration just barely gets cut out by it. Looks like this floor might be smaller. Yeah. Thank the Lord for that. Hail is not a joke, kids. Especially in the real world. Hail ain't no joke. Link box. Perfect. I don't know why I felt the need to announce the fact that I found a link box. You guys can see it. I don't know why I felt the need to, like, call it out as if I was playing some sort of multiplayer game or something. Speaking of multiplayer games, I'm going to talk about for a second the game that literally everyone on the planet is talking about. It's a little game. You may or may not have heard of it. It's a game about being among each other. It's a game where you are acting a little sus. It's Among Us, of course. Just been playing that with a lot of people recently. It's really fun. If you're able to play with people that you know, be very thankful for that. I've been able to, and it's just been some of the most fun that I've had playing with other people. I heard that it's been around for like 2 years, but only recently picked up popularity because of like several popular streamers picked it up. Cool, right? Like, people were complaining about the streamers picking it up as it was a bad thing. What it reminds me of, and this is not where I thought I was going with this. Oh. Okay. This just got interesting. Give me a second. Alright, YOLO. Let's do this. Now, normally I wouldn't push into the room, right? That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to retreat into the hallway. But it's content. So that's what we're doing. We're going to make sure that Mudkip is not using Tackle in this situation. And I'm going to check Absol's moves real quick. Cool, so Absol can't attack. This is already a bad idea. So we're just going to try to blow through these enemies as quick as we can. Now, we should be okay, realistically. Like, I'm not incredibly worried. Let me take out this Duskull, though. Because that confusion is gonna be the killer here. So let's go ahead and kill him. There you go. I called it. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna target the Duskull with thrown items, because those still work. Those still work, and those will always, like, they'll hit normally. They're fine. And so hopefully Mudkip can do enough damage from back there to make everything okay. Honestly, they're not doing as much damage as I thought they would. The enemies, I mean. They're really not. Okay, there we go. There's a 12. That's what I was expecting. Okay. Okay. Huh. Well, there you go. We're going to aim for Coughing, because he's the one that might die in one hit. There's the Rock Throw. That's the move I was waiting for this whole time. Is the Rock Throw. I was wondering why he wasn't using it this whole time. So we're going to actually play it safe. We're going to use an Oranberry. I know. You don't want to do it. Oh, good lord. Solrock is doing the most right now. Yeah, so definitely it was good to use that Oranberry. So we beat it. And that was entertainment value. is what that was. Okay, let me make sure I turn off the fact that he only has to use that move, because he used it up a bit too much. Cool. So that was that. It wasn't really worth it because we just got some money and a TM. What even was the TM? Of course it was. It was Flamethrower, the move that I already have. I actually have a question. If you use a TM to replace a move that you're out of PP for, does it just boot? Does it just refill the PP? That is a good question. We're gonna find out. But yeah, so that was entertainment value. That was pretty cool. I didn't expect it to go that well. I honestly thought I was gonna lose a Reviver Seed, but I'm really glad I didn't. Here, let me grab this gummy first. We're really running into a lot of food items, which is good. It's helped by the fact that I'm still wearing that stamina band. I actually forgot about that. That's what's really helping right now. Alright, floor 15, here we come. Gold ribbon, gonna leave you because you're only worth 2,000 poke. I already have enough money. 15th floor! I believe this has 25 floors, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's try to get to the stairs as quick as we can, just like the other floor that had hail on it. There we go. Cool. 16th floor. Alright, cool. Making our way downtown, walking. Hello! The reason I said that. Caesar is... It's not the most threatening Pokemon, but it's up there. Oh, this is... This ain't it, Chief. Luckily, Charmander can do an immense amount of damage. To Caesar. Am I saying it right? I think I am. I feel like I am. I might be putting too much emphasis on one part of it. That's fine. Oh, it's gonna be one of those floors. Where it's just gonna be a freaking labyrinth. Okay, let's just eat it. Screw it, right? Like... Okay, so we got Soul Rock, so we're just gonna use some thrown items. Cool. So we used up the Iron Thorns. Perfect. We have Silver Spikes, which are basically the same thing. I think they do, like, around the same amount of damage or something. Just gonna set those just so I can use them quickly. Stairs? No. I should just yell stairs every time I enter a room. Stairs? Yes. It's like I'll summon them from the Great Beyond or something. I'll summon them from the Shadow Realm, if you will. Oh, look, Lydian. You guys remember Ladybug from, like, episode, like, 3, I think? Something like that? Huh, more Iron Thorns. So, we are doing really, really well. What is that detect band? I don't remember picking that up. Even though it happened like 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay, so just boost evasion. Alright. I might give that... Well, I'm going to give Mudkip... No, I'll just leave him the held items. I was going to give Mudkip one of the held items. We got another TM! Dig. Okay, that's actually one I don't have, I don't think. Let's swap it with... Frustration, just because I'm not going to teach Pokemon Frustration. I don't remember what the negative side effect of Frustration is, but that alone was enough to make me not do it. Oh, we got several Altarias here. Altaria? My bad. Altaria. Definitely Altaria. There we go. And again, right to like 250 experience each. Like, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, full disclosure. I did not expect the progression to be this fast. We're already on the 20th floor. This is actually, like, it feels much, much easier than I was expecting. Just being honest. You know, full disclosure, right, with my audience. Yeah. Alright. This stamina band is, like, steroids. I'm not losing anything. Oh, Venomoth. Not good. Yeah. If Venomoth gets a chance to, you'll see why he's not a good deal. Alright, 21st floor. Again, still making good progress. Cloudy weather, so I believe type advantages are negated. Ooh! The man, the myth, the legend, Aerodactyl. Not the Pokemon I wanted as part of my party. I just remembered that I was talking about that. Not the Pokemon I was thinking of. But Aerodactyl is one impressive Pokemon. It doesn't evolve because it doesn't have to. I imagine somebody in the comments will be like, oh, it doesn't evolve, it sucks. It doesn't have to. It's strong enough without evolving. You know those Pokemon that like evolve but aren't strong enough, like Torkoal? Aerodactyl's not like that. Aerodactyl is still a badass. He will still destroy your entire childhood. No, I'm kidding. Now the link box. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to link Absol's moves up now rather than later. Just because it's on the floor. Alright, so we got that done. Linking Swords Dance, Scratch, and Bite into one giant super move. I hesitated about Bite because of its effectiveness towards ghost types, and I wanted to be able to use that more effectively. Is there anything I want to link? Now that's on the floor, like, is there anything I want to link? Screw it. Might as well. Like, it's sitting right there. Let's do, Metal Claw and Scratch. Like, why not? I'll tell you why not, because it uses up more PP. I'm gonna regret that decision, but we'll see, right? Mainly just because, like, now watch this. Right? I was expecting, because Metal Claw can also increase your attack slightly. So hopefully I can ride that wave a little bit too. Let's do that. And again, we have a lot of thrown items. Let's use them. Right? We have 17 Silver Spikes and 6 Iron Thorns, and still like 40 Gravel Rocks. Let's use them. Okay. Alright, we're going to try to get through the last few floors here. It is not a pleasant experience. I really hope that the stairs are not in this bottom corner. I think they are. Oh, crap. Alright. This is one of the hardest ones for Charmander specifically to deal with. Look at that! Look at that sweet 50! Dang, man! If you're facing 2 Aerodactyls, you're dead! Just immediately! Alright, we can avoid that hallway. Tropius. I forgot Tropius was actually in this dungeon, if I'm being honest with you. Stairs. Thank the Lord. We're gonna heal a little bit. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. So we actually got to heal all the way up. Perfect. 23rd floor. We're getting in the middle. Oop. Gotta make sure I take every advantage that I can get, especially against Aerodactyl. And Water Gun should do it. There we go. Oh, cool. Gained to level 32. Which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that is the level Charmeleon needs to evolve to Charizard. I can't remember if it's 32 or 36. In some generations, it's 32. In some generations, it's 36. I think even in one generation, it varies dependent on the Pokemon. Whether it's 32 or 36, I really don't remember. For some reason, it's never 34. Anyway, moving right along. Okay. Very quiet now. That's a good one. We are swapping that out for something. We're going to swap it out for the Power Band. That protects against confusion. Which you don't ever realize how much you want that. Oh, great. It's sunny, which means I now have a weather advantage. Oh, I forgot. I think sunny day, maybe? I think sunny day's a move. Oh! I didn't plan for that at all. Okay. Cool. So Tropius is level 27. Not as good, right? Oh, dang. Dang. You see, you know what I don't see here, right? Razor Leaf. Ah, man. I was hoping that was what Tropius was going to give me, was Razor Leaf. Okay, moving on. Okay, proceed. chill. Chill. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna use Ember again just to make sure. Because we got down to 27, we are very easily could have been killed by his wing attack. Alright, good. Stairs. Thank the Lord. I don't remember what's on the next floor. So I don't remember if the next floor is the end of the dungeon or not, so we're just gonna heal. Tropius. Bruh! Guys, stop! The stairs are right here! Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I should not have started that combo off with the stat boosting move. Because now that's just what he's gonna use. He's gonna waste the rest of the PP. I really hope not. Because when we're in the same room as an enemy, it's gonna happen. Oh my lord. Also, why did I move? Absol, chill. That's what I was worried about. That was the move I was worried about, Silverwind. That's the move that can decimate. Tropius is going the other way. Tropius does not want to be part of Team Dynamax anymore. Tropius is peacing out. He's like, I'm done with this BS. They don't even respect me. I'm not getting my union dues. I don't know. Oh, great. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate Aerodactyl? Has that ever come up in a video? Sound warning for headphone users. Damn it! Okay. Like, that changed the tone of everything I'm doing. And just like that, in one floor, everything changes. The whole mood of this entire thing. This is the last, I think, the last floor before the checkpoint. Everything just went to shit. Everything. Everything about this just got horrible. Good lord, man. Oh no, that was my last use of flamethrower because of Aerodactyl's pressure. I just thought of that. Yeah. Oh my god. Where are the stairs? Thank god. Okay. See, that was the last floor! That was the last floor! Wow, this took such a bad turn! Okay. So, with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Tune in next time to see if I even reach Rayquaza. I will. That's not what I'm concerned about. Cool. So that was a turn that no one was expecting. See you all in part 2 of this stunning conclusion of the main storyline of Red Rescue Theme Buckle Misery Dungeon. Alright, thanks so much for watching as always.